And here we go. Let's go ahead and start taking a look from the exterior. You notice right away, Mazda's done a few changes on the exterior side, not just for the Skyactiv, model, but overall for their lineup. They did tweak the front to give you a little bit more aggressive front, rounding off the smile a little bit. The vehicle we're taking to take a look at today is a 2012 Mazda 3 touring model. So it's the mid-level. It's one step up from the sport model. Which is why I see here featured here is your alloy wheels. You can tell from the exterior part, not much has changed on that portion as well. Notice a little bit different badging here with the Skyactiv. Nice little blue there. And what you may have already noticed featured inside the engine itself is the new blue cover. This is a 2.0 4-cylinder, 155 horsepower. Nice thing about this motor is the fuel efficiency is incredible. You're able to take advantage of 28 miles per gallon city and 40 miles per gallon highway as your averages. A sticker here shows that your high point in your city could be 33, and your high point for your highway is 47. When most people think of these numbers, they think diesel, diesel, diesel. And you're wondering how is it that they're able to do that? What are they using differently? And the great thing about it is that, you're able to take advantage of that kind of mileage while still, enjoying the low cost of gas. This car only requires 87 octane, so you don't need to put any special. It's not a diesel engine. It's just true gas. So it's definitely a nice thing that it has featured for you. For those cars, basically they took the, best commuter car, the Mazda 3, and it made some improvements for those commuters. Because who's not going to want to be in an 80 with, using 87 octane and getting that kind of fuel economy for that car? But just a few minor things that seem to be for this car. You notice the headlights; those are just your regular headlights, but they do have that blue tint to them. Another nice feature for it. And so that's pretty much it as far as the car and the engines go. It's a great product. I highly recommend coming out and test driving it. And really, that's the way you're going to get the feel for the car itself. Most people are like wondering, how's this engine going to feel? Am I going to still get that sportiness or that zoom? And so, so let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the interior of the vehicle and take it out for a spin and go from there. And here we are inside the vehicle, and let's just take a look around. As you can tell, the dials are a little bit different. Got that blue outline to them, which is nice. And then going back into here, you have your regular shift knob. Looks like it's changed a little bit, and still got some of your other features: Bluetooth, cruise control, volume controls, different changing modes. Being able to do voice activation for your Bluetooth, able to take advantage of that. Nice thing about that too as well is then you also have your Bluetooth audio, which you can actually stream audio to the system itself, which is nice for a lot of people, especially using their advanced smartphones or whatever their iPods are. But if not, you can also have an auxiliary input here inside, which is nice, and you also have a little charger adapter down there. So you got a little tray here with a pass-through, which is nice if you want to have your device here in your cup holder. So, but as we kind of go along, you notice right away when we start driving the vehicle, you have your park, your reverse, your neutral, your drive, and then you have the Mazda Sport Shift automatic transmission, which is nice. A little tip trying to kind of give you a little bit more control of the vehicle and kind of give you that nice feel that some people always want to have in their cars as far as the sportiness goes. Everything's basic. Sound system's pretty good. 99.5 traffic. Never good in this area, so it is what it is. I think Mazda's always had this happen where whenever you turn the dials, they light up. Kind of cool having in this car with the blue exterior. You definitely do have a tan interior here, so a little bit different. Car didn't get any bigger. Car didn't change any way its size goes. Again, this is just one of the new additions to the engine lineup by having that Skyactiv. So let's go ahead and take it out for a spin and see what we think of it. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Shannon, and let's go ahead and take it out for a spin and see what the Skyactiv technology is all about. Alright, hey folks, welcome back. This is Shannon again from Congressional Motors, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this car out on the highway just to kind of see how it feels, get that acceleration on off, you know, with that Skyactiv engine. You know, certainly want to see and test the vehicle because, you know, Mazda, you know, wants you to have that kind of performance without giving up necessarily the, you know, getting that fuel economy without necessarily giving up the performance for it. So, let's go ahead and hold off and wait here for just a moment while we wait around for some of these other cars to go. And let's really test it out and see how it goes. Alright, looks like the road's all clear, and we're ready to go. Notice right away you get a little bit of a torque steer on the front there, but overall nice smooth acceleration through the gears. And that's the nice thing about this car, you know. You're not giving up anything for it. And the nice thing about it too is that the kind of fuel you have to use in this car is regular, 87 octane. You know, so you can get that diesel fuel economy without necessarily giving that extra money, you know, per cent on that. And as we merge off, just feel out of the corners. Now, Mazda 3's always been known to, you know, it's been a community car, community favorite is the way they like to go for it. So. And as we accelerate, it's going to merge over here. It's really nice because it really has that, you know, get up and go when you need it. Alright folks, looks like we're coming up back to the dealership again, and just wanted to thank you for coming along, and I definitely highly recommend you guys coming down, test driving this. You know, you want to come in and see me. And again, my name is Shannon Macatuno, and we'll see what we can do as far as taking care of you and seeing whether or not this would be a right fit for you. Especially if you're looking at Corollas, Honda Civics, Sentras, you know, even Jettas. You know, if you want to go a little bit better fuel economy with lower octane, feel free.